Dark psychology hacks people don't want you to know. 1. Ben Franklin effect. Asking someone for a small favor can actually make them like you more. 2. Reciprocation. People are more likely to do something for you if you've done something for them first. 3. Repetitive nature. People start to believe something if they're told it repeatedly, even if it goes against everything they know. 4. Door-in-the-face technique. Always start with a large request that you know will be refused, followed by a smaller, more reasonable request, the actual one. 5. Mirroring. Subtly mimicking someone's body language can increase their liking and trust towards you, fostering a sense of rapport. 6. Silence. If you want to know something, ask the question and then wait. People often feel compelled to fill the silence and will keep talking. 7. The Zeigarnik effect. Unfinished tasks are more likely to get stuck in your memory, which is why cliffhangers are so effective in shows and series. 8. Framing effect. The way you present information can significantly influence people's perceptions. For example, saying 90% success rate sounds better than 10% failure rate, even though they mean the same thing. Here are signs of a female narcissist. If you know someone with these signs, it's best you reconsider your relationship with her. Number 1. She constantly craves attention and validation, often needing compliments to feel secure and admired. 2. She struggles to maintain friendships or relationships because her self-centered nature makes it hard for others to connect with her. 3. She manipulates situations skillfully, using charm or guilt to influence others and get what she wants. 4. She feels intense jealousy whenever someone else achieves success or gains recognition, believing it should be hers. 5. She never admits her mistakes, always deflecting responsibility and blaming others for any issues. 6. She reacts with defensiveness or anger when confronted with any form of criticism or negative feedback. 7. She believes that she is uniquely special and deserves special treatment or privileges that others don't. 8. She takes advantage of people's kindness or trust, using them to fulfill her own desires without concern for their well-being. 9. She often presents herself as the best at everything, even in areas where she has little expertise, seeking constant affirmation. 10. She is quick to discard people who no longer serve her needs, cutting ties with little remorse or explanation. Signs someone is emotionally intelligent. 1. They know how to truly apologize. People with emotional intelligence take responsibility for their actions without making excuses or shifting blame. When they apologize, they mean it, and they make an effort to fix the situation rather than just saying sorry to move on. 2. They genuinely empathize. They have the ability to put themselves in someone else's shoes and understand what they're going through. Instead of dismissing or minimizing emotions, they listen and show real compassion. 3. They stay humble. They don't brag about their achievements or seek constant validation. They're confident without needing to show off. 4. They reflect on their emotions. Rather than reacting impulsively, they take a step back and analyze their feelings. They ask themselves why they feel a certain way and whether their emotions are justified, which helps them handle situations more calmly and thoughtfully. 5. They admit when they're wrong. Rather than getting defensive or making excuses, they own up to their mistakes. They understand that being wrong isn't a sign of weakness, but a chance to learn and grow. 6. They give sincere compliments. They aren't the type to feel threatened by someone else's success. Instead of being jealous, they celebrate other people's achievements and give genuine praise without expecting anything in return. Signs you have a wounded inner child. 1. You feel guilty when you stand up for yourself. 2. Saying no is difficult for you. 3. You constantly seek approval and go out of your way to please others, often at the expense of your own needs, a classic sign of being a people pleaser. 4. You feel responsible for others' feelings. 5. You often say yes when you want to say no and feel uncomfortable asserting your needs, fearing rejection or conflict. 6. You often feel like something is wrong with you. There's a lingering sense of inadequacy, like you're flawed or broken in a way you can't quite explain. 7. You believe you're never good enough. No matter how much you do or achieve, there's a constant inner voice telling you it's not enough or that you're falling short. 8. You're a perfectionist and push yourself to overachieve. You set unrealistically high standards for yourself, trying to earn love or validation through success and productivity. 9. You tend to attract toxic or unhealthy relationships. You may feel drawn to people who treat you poorly or repeat patterns of emotional neglect, mistaking chaos for love. 10. You struggle to trust others easily. You're always on guard, expecting to be hurt or let down even by those who mean well. 11. You over-apologize even when it's not your fault. You say sorry out of habit, as if existing itself might be a burden.